Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore tech and all things related tech. Today we're diving into Asana, one of the best tools out there for organizing your projects and boosting your team's collaboration. So by the end of this video, you'll be ready to tackle any project using Asana like a pro. So let's jump right into it. As a very short introduction, Asana is a powerful, user-friendly tool designed to help teams manage projects, tasks, and workflow. Whether you're working solo or leading a large team, Asana helps ensure everybody stays aligned and efficient. So think of it as a digital command center. So that being said, the first thing you need to do is to head over to Asana's website or the app if you do have that. And signing up is free and simple. And once you are on the website, asana.com, as you can see on the right top side of your screen, you have a Get Started button. So that will help you initiate the process of getting started with your Asana account. So by clicking Get Started, you would be prompted to enter the email address that you would like to use for your account. For the sake of this example, I will just proceed with an email that's already registered so that I would be able to proceed to my account. But however, keep in mind, once you get started, you are prompted with a couple of questions and edits that you are going to go through in order to ensure that the account is as per your liking. Once you've gone through all of that, you would be able to see the dashboard. So this is going to become your workspace hub. And from here on, you can create projects, assign tasks, and tackle your progress as per your liking. Before we jump into the details, let's have an overview of the dashboard itself. As you can see on the left side here, you are able to see different drop downs and different options from where you can navigate to different sections of your account. For instance, if you'd like to review the teams that you have within your projects, you are able to do so by selecting your team options, and you would be able to see the different people that are actually involved within each team. If you'd like to review the projects that you have been working on so far, once you select project options, you would be able to see the different projects that have been created within your account. In addition to that, you're also able to see insights that have been generated within Asana, such as reporting, portfolios, and goals for your projects as a whole. And by navigating through these top options within Asana, you're able to see different previews of your dashboard. If you like to specifically tackle some topic, for instance, your tasks or inbox, you can do so by selecting these different option previews. By selecting tasks, for instance, you would be able to see only the tasks within your account. As an additional tip, you can alternate from these different tabs right on top and see different previews of those tasks. For instance, if you like to see them in a list format, you can select lists, or if you'd like to see them in a board format and also navigate through their progress, you would be able to do so by selecting board, and you can also review them in a calendar format and see their dates accordingly. If you'd like to review only your inboxes and notifications that you've received, you can select inbox and you would be directed to your inbox list. Having said that, you have additional options and settings you can play around with to set up your account as you would like. By selecting Customize on the right side of your screen, you would be able to add different portions to your homepage. With that introduction, let's proceed a little further in detail and navigate the process of creating a project and assigning tasks and also managing tasks. Once you select Home, you are able to see your main dashboard and different options within that dashboard, such as the people that you collaborate with, the goals that you've set for your account, and also the projects that you've been working. To create a new project, you can simply select Create Project, and you'd be directed to a further prompt that would allow you to select whether you'd like a blank project, to use a template, or to import a project from your previous works. For the sake of this example, let's select to use a template and proceed to the next step. Once you've selected that, you can see the pre-created templates within Asana, and you can select whichever suits your desired project. For this example, we're going to go ahead and select a cross-functional project plan, and we're going to use that template by selecting Use Template on the right top side of your screen. you'd be able to initiate the process of creating that project. As you can see here, you can either have that project named as cross-functional project plan, or you can also give it a name of your own. Let's say it's a training project that we're working on, so let's name it as training and create the project. As you can see by selecting create project, we have created the project and it's going to be listed underneath your project options for further navigation. Keep in mind, since it's a pre-created template, you are going to have different features within that project as a preset from Asana. By further navigating through the different tabs right on top, you're able to see different previews for your project. If you'd like to see a calendar preview, you can simply select calendar and that will show you the calendar setup of your project. If you'd like to see further analytical reportings, you can select dashboard and that will provide you with a very detailed display of data from your project. As you go further within your project, these are going to get even more sophisticated, so it's definitely worthy knowing the uses of these different tabs on top. For now, you can also just review the list of tasks that you have within your project and adjust them accordingly. As this is a template, you're going to have to work through it and adjust the tasks within that template to best suit your project. Once you've created your project, in order to facilitate collaboration and invite teammates to your project, you would share this project. By selecting share on the top right side of your screen, you'd be able to initiate a dialog box in which you can enter the email address of that person and invite them to collaborate and work on that project with you. By entering an email address here and setting up their status as editor, commenter, or viewer, or also project admin, you'd be able to invite different teammates to your project and set up your collaboration plan. Further down the line, once you've set up your team and workspace within that project, it's time to add tasks and assign them to people. In order to do so, you would simply select on Add Task and you would be provided with a space to enter your task name. For this example, let's say we're creating a task for feedback collection. After having named the task accordingly, you would then proceed to assign it to a teammate, and this is done by selecting on the Assign Task icon right next to the name. As you can see here, you can enter the name of your teammate already existing within that project, or also you can invite a teammate specifically via email. For this example, I'm just going to assign this task to the owner of this account. And also it's essential to set up a due date. So preceding that, I would be adding a due date by selecting on the plus icon right underneath due date. This will provide me with a calendar from where I can select the specific date that I want this task to be done on. And afterwards that, you can further navigate to adjust different settings and different tags for this specific task as per your project requirements. That's pretty much it when it comes to creating a task. And keep in mind, as you progress within that project, you're able to adjust the status of your tasks and milestones accordingly. By altering the tags according to the current status that you are on, you're able to make this dashboard preview to your teammates the status of the project progress. For instance, if the task is waiting or deferred or finished, you can alter amongst these options and tag it accordingly so that everybody would be able to review it as they see the dashboard. So that's pretty much it when it comes to using Asana. I hope you found this video informative and thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.